Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah, wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa man wala. Amma ba'du. We are in the reading, the 8th reading, Safar al-Qatar, traveling of the train, or traveling by train. And we're in the Nashatat Ta'limiyya, the educational activities. As always, we suggest that you read the text before answering these. Try not to read them side by side and just basically do the bare minimum to fill in the blanks and feel that you've done it. Rather, it will help you some. It will help you some, but the real benefit is if you're able to try your best to answer them after understanding the text completely. And if you don't understand it when reading it, then use the dictionary to help you in the few places you might be missing, or refer back to the videos. Right? Al-As'ila, the questions. As-Su'al al-Awwal. Hal safarta fil qitari yawmin ma? Have you ever traveled by train? Yawmin ma, one day, any day. Have you ever one day traveled by the train? This is a question to you. Have you ever traveled by train? You can say la or na'am, right? Or you can say la ma safartu bil qitari, right? Or na'am safartu bil qitari miraran. I did it many times. You can answer it in a number of ways, but try not to just do one. And again, write down the question as well. Get a friend, get a companion to do this with you. Have them interview you. You interview them and you answer the questions. First, you answer the questions by reading them. And then after they answer the questions, try to answer them without reading them. Try to write down your answers and try to answer without reading them. If you don't have a friend, send them or look at yourself in the mirror. Sit in the train, right? Put a teddy bear across from you at a table, like a little kid drinking tea, and hold out your ink pen like it's a microphone and interview the bear. Right? No problem. These things sound silly. People laugh. But if you want it, wallahi, you'll get it. I saw an interview of an Indian man who spoke pure Fusha. And he did it. He said that he would walk around the streets, imagine having conversations with people who were not even paying attention. In fact, they were laughing at him. Right? Because they didn't understand his language. And then he would go home and he would tell his sister, pass me the water. But he would say, nawilni al-ma. And then he would say in Urdu, pass me the water. And he would say it in Arabic and Urdu. Everything he wanted, he would say it in Arabic first and then in Urdu. And then when she would say something, he would translate it into Arabic. Right? The best as he could in order to get that conversation, even though she didn't speak Arabic. These are the extents a person will go to if they really want it. السؤال الثاني صف قطارا شاهدته. صف, describe, قطارا, describe a train that you saw. شاهدته, that you saw it. You saw a train, describe it. Tell us how it looks. السؤال الثالث من يحمل الحوائج في محطة القطار. Who carries the bags, basically? Who carries the bags in the train station? What is his name? You could just put the name here, or you could say the name يحمل الحوائج في محطة القطار. The more you write, the better. السؤال الرابع عدد بعضا من فوائد القطار. بعضا, not بعضا, بعضا. عدد بعضا من فوائد القطار. Mention or enumerate some of the benefits of the train. What are some of the benefits of the train? السؤال الخامس من يعطي الإشارة للقطار بالتحرك والمسير. Who gives the sign to the train for moving and going? Who is the one who what's the name of the person who gives these signals and signs for the train to move and go and stop and all of that, right? You can answer with the name of the person, or you could say so and so يعطي الإشارة هكذا يعطي so and so الإشارة, and the more you write the better. The second set of activities, رتب الكلمات كل سطر كلمات كل سطر مما يلي لتكون جملة مفيدة. Organize the words in every line below or as in what follows so that they become a beneficial or a complete sentence. So every word here, you can reorganize them to be a complete sentence, so on and so forth, right? So قبل, before. استيقظت, I woke up. أنتظر, I wait. السهر, the morning time. السفر, traveling. ساعة, the hour or the time. وبقيت, and I remained. Put them in an order to make a complete sentence. الحمالون, the people who carry. وصلنا, we arrived. المحطة, the station. المتاع, the bags. إلى, to or towards. فأخذ, so he took or they took. والحوائج, and the needs, another word like for bags, right? The things that we need. أصدقائي, my friends. وصلت, I arrived. قريتي, my village. وقابلت, and I met. إلى, to or towards. وأقاربي, and my relatives. So each one of these lines should be a sentence if put in the proper order. If you don't have anyone to practice with, anyone to check it, then you may write them in the description below or send them to me in my WhatsApp, which is available in the first few videos. Inshallah, within a day or so, I will get back with you with the corrections if there need to be any. As well as we could possibly, if you guys want it, this just came to my mind, we could possibly have an hour of maybe live video on YouTube where we could go back and forth or something like that. You could tell me in the comments below if you would like, say, an hour a week, a live session for you to practice any of this. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.